Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about myths. Yes, you heard me right. There are myths about trading that even newcomers believe. Let's think, what does a person imagine when they hear the word trading? Different pictures of a beautiful life immediately pop up in their heads. Flashy cars, a laptop by the pool, easy money. Some imagine a game where you just need to click a mouse a couple of times and you're instantly rich. Others, on the contrary, are sure that trading is a scam. Why is that? Because the world's trading is surrounded by myths that create a false impression for beginners and often become the cause of disappointment. Today, together, we'll break down the most popular myths that newcomers still believe in. By the end of this video, I hope each of you will have a more honest understanding of trading. Let's start with the first myth. You can get rich quickly in trading. This is the most common myth that draws people into trading. Many think by depositing a certain amount and clicking a few buttons, they'll become millionaires. But let's be honest, if it were that simple, every other person would already be living by the sea and never working. Reality is quite different. Newcomers rush, neglect risk management, trade with too large volumes, and rely on magic strategies or advisors instead of discipline, learning, and planning. This leads to losing their deposit due to a widespread misconception. Where does it all come from? First and foremost, advertising and glamorous stories are to blame. But the truth is, trading is not a fast track to wealth. It's a path to acquire a skill, and a skill is formed gradually. To start understanding how the market works, you need time, practice, and mistakes. From a psychological point of view, the myth of quick money hooks into a person's strongest desire, the desire for easy solutions. In this case, easy money. Our brains are always looking for shortcuts, but that's exactly what becomes a trap. To avoid falling into it, you need to perceive trading as a professional activity. For you to understand trading doesn't give instant results, but it offers the opportunity to gradually build a system where you control risk and make decisions consciously. The myth of quick wealth is dangerous because it makes people rush, risk their entire deposits, and ultimately become disappointed. The next myth sounds like this: you can trade without learning. Some beginners think they can do without learning and start trading right away. This is a big mistake. Without understanding market basics, analysis, and trading strategies, the chances of success are extremely low. Learning and practice are key elements of successful trading. Online trading includes many aspects, such as fundamental knowledge. You need to understand at least the basics, how the market works, why price moves, what affects supply and demand. Without this, you're like a person who got behind the wheel without knowing the rules. Analytical tools. Platforms have charts, indicators, various functions. They were created for a reason, but to help a trader make decisions. But if you don't know them, you're trading blindly. Psychologically, the hardest part of trading isn't the buttons, it's you. Your emotions fear greed. They are what interfere with making the right decisions. Learning helps you see weak spots and learn to manage them. Fortunately, today, there is access to a huge amount of material, articles, videos, courses, demo accounts. On platforms, you can gradually master everything you need and gain confidence. The myth that learning isn't necessary ruins more people than anything else, but it's precisely those who seriously invest in knowledge that later gain the advantage. By the way, here I want to make an important aside. If you want to move further in the field of online trading, develop and get more practical materials, I have a separate Telegram channel. There I share tips, breakdown of real situations, and talk about mistakes that can be avoided. I'll say it straight. This isn't a magic hint, but materials that will help you understand how trading works. If you want to delve deeper into this topic and be part of the community of people developing in trading, check it out. The link is down below in the description. I'm waiting for everyone. And now let's continue. The next myth personally makes me laugh. Trading is a game where luck plays the key role. Many newcomers rely on luck, thinking it will help them earn money. Yes, from the outside, trading might seem like just clicking a button and waiting, but in reality, behind every price movement, a real economic process, supply and demand, crowd psychology, and many factors that can be studied and accounted for. If you treat trading as a game, you will lose, because a game is built on luck and trading is built on knowledge, experience, and analysis. Trading is work with information. Those who understand this begin to take the process more seriously. Of course, luck can play a role in the short term, but in the long run, success depends on knowledge, analysis, and discipline. Relying on luck is a path to failure. Let's move on to the fourth myth. You need a large starting capital to begin. Actually, that's not true. Modern online platforms allow you to start with a minimal deposit. Moreover, most have a demo account which allows you to practice without investing real money. This is a usual tool for a beginner, as it allows you to gain experience without risking your own funds. You shouldn't start with a large sum right away, as that's quite risky. It's important to do everything gradually. First theory, then practice on a demo account. Then small amounts, and only over time increasing the volumes. Remember, your starting capital doesn't determine your success. Your knowledge, discipline, and experience do. And the last myth today, you can completely eliminate risks. I think not, only beginners. But most experienced traders dream of risk-free trading. But that, alas, is impossible. Any trading in financial markets is associated with risk. And that's not a downside, but a feature. Because it's thanks to risk that there is also opportunity to earn. The danger of this myth is that a person starts looking for safe trades, but the right mindset isn't about removing risk, but about learning to manage it, setting limits, determining in advance how much you're willing to lose, and sticking to those rules. The main thing is to understand that trading is work with probabilities. There will also be wins and losses. The key is to keep the losses under control and let the wins outweigh them. Now, let's sum it up. We've broken down 5 myths that newcomers most often believe in. If we draw a conclusion, they all boil down to one thing. People are looking for simple answers where none exist. Trading is not a magic button. It's not guaranteed income. It's work that requires discipline, patience, and an understanding of risk. But this path also has its strengths. If you learn to control yourself, if you can build a system and follow it, then trading can give you not only financial results, but also valuable skill of strategic thinking. If you've watched this video to the end, you're already different from the majority. Most people are looking for easy money and quick solutions, and you are seeking knowledge. To continue and delve deeper into trading, I invite you to our Telegram channel. You only need to take 2 steps. Go to the description, subscribe to my Telegram channel through the link down below. Why is it worth doing? Because that's where I share what really works. There's no theory for the sake of theory, only specifics, advice, trade and signals that I myself use every day. It's a community of people who don't believe in myths, but move forward step by step. The link to the channel is in the description. Subscribe and I'll see you there.